Revolution Mortgage, welcome to the 2020 Standout Awards. Appreciate your patience there from the Revolution Mortgage bunker. We're having a little technical difficulty. We got it all worked out, so thank you for your patience. But we just want to kick this off by saying thank you for a tremendous 2020. We're so appreciative for everything you guys do every day, all the support we get across the organization and what everybody does out in the field. So this is our way with COVID. I know it was an interesting year, and we didn't have that 6-month runway to plan a big trip or do anything crazy. So we wanted to still get in front of you and recognize some folks for the tremendous effort they did in 2020, and really thank all of you for the tremendous service and what you do for our clients each and every day. So thank you, and let's get these awards kicked off.
Right on. Thanks, Tony.
Yeah.
Or Timmy, do you want to say anything?
No, go ahead.
You sure?
Tony covered it all.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Do it.
All right. I just want to say a little bit about the first award. And again, like Tony said, thanks to everybody that may have been a rookie in 2020. But for the first award, Rookie of the Year, I wanted to talk about these individuals made a really big impact on our company this year. So we looked at that, and obviously everybody kind of voted on that. They were very well respected, knowledgeable in their particular specific department, and they were always willing to help. So without further ado, the Rookies of the Year for 2020 are, first one, Femi IE. Congratulations, Femi. Nick Snyder, post-closing. Congratulations. John Whitehead, marketing. Way to go, John. Tara Aguirre, post-closing. Good job, Tara. And Todd Gutra in the CD channel. Way to go, Todd.
All right, great job today.
Nice, Dave.
All right, next we're going to roll into our Standout Award. This is just kind of the somebody that's going above and beyond, really see their work every day, what they do, and how they drive business and how they support our branches in the field. So with that being said, we'll kick off the Standout. You guys are doing, and you guys all appreciate that Standout Award, so thank you.
Next up, guys, and by the way, thank you guys all for getting on this. We want to recognize our top 3 processors, and we're going to go from third to first in retail. And these folks were really the backbone of some major success for their originators and their branches. So without them, these branches couldn't have achieved what they wanted to.
All right, so we're moving on to the top consumer direct processor. Obviously, a very challenging year, and when the year started, I don't think we thought we would be dealing with what we dealt with all year in the refi market. So, hectic year, did a phenomenal job pushing out the loans. Congratulations to our top CD processor, Miss Jennifer Garman. Congratulations, Jen.
Great job, Jen.
Yeah.
Casio.
All right, here we go. Next award, category, top closers. Obviously, if everybody in our company knows what these guys and gals did back there all year, unbelievable, put in a lot of hours, put in a lot of extra time, went above and beyond to make things happen, to get these loans closed. So really such hard work by everybody in that department. But we have our top, those are starting at
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
Okay, top closers. Number 3, Tara Swan. Congratulations, Tara, super job. Number 2, Amy Garland. What do you go, Amy?
Go Buckeyes.
Yeah.
All right.
And number 1, Dina DeMarco. Way to go, Dina. Appreciate all your work. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Dave. All right, so up next we got our top underwriters in order here. We're going to start from 3. I thank the whole underwriting department. Great job this year. Let's continue to do what we do and help people out in the field. So up number 3 here is Shannon Cornell. Shannon, thank you so much. Number 2, Denise Haynes. Denise, great job. Appreciate everything. And number 1 this year in units was Claire Cobb. Claire, thank you. Also, go Buckeyes to you. I'd like to contribute that to a lot of our Alabama success. So thank you very much.
Way to go, ladies.
All right. Okay, well, now we're going to take a quick pause and break and talk about how we can have a pretty awesome, what we're going to call the Manager/Founders Club of 2022. And this is going to be spring of 2022. We're going to be inviting all of our managers. And in addition to that, we're going to be inviting the top 10% of the sales force, along with some top processors, some department heads. So the folks that manage these departments, along with the branch managers and the sales folks across the country. We're tossing Cancun, a couple different places out there. So
yeah.
we will narrow that down and spend definitely a couple awesome days next year with you guys in person. That way we can get to know each other on a more personal level and celebrate a good year. So that's coming 2022, and we're very excited for you guys to attend. Thank you.
That'll be based off the 2021 performance, and Tim has already guaranteed he will do a shark dive in the cage, and it'll be videoed. It'll be fantastic. Can't wait for that.
I'm in.
Way to go,
I'm in,
Tim.
man.
You
I
can
mean,
do
why
it.
not? Shoot. All right.
What do they call that shark fin?
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm doing it.
Bring your own chum.
Chump, yeah, chump, that's it.
We're moving along to the top consumer direct loan officer producer of the year. Again, a challenging market this year. This gentleman did an exceptional job. He's closing over 30. So our top producer and CD this year is Dennis Zahn. Congratulations, Dennis. I've known Dennis for years, and he's been a top producer everywhere he's been. So congratulations, well deserved, Dennis.
Dennis,
Congrats, Dennis. Nice job. All right, next category. We're going to look at top producers. Obviously, in our entire company, we have so many great producers, so many great originators out there. We narrowed it down to the top 3. So we really appreciate all the work out there in the field. We know it's not easy. The 4 of us have done it in our personal careers, so we know what you go through. So great job, everybody out there in the field. So number 3, Iacano. Top producer number 3, Augie. Way to go.
Wisconsin.
Way to go, out of Wisconsin. Number 2, Ben Paccarel. Did I say that right? Sorry,
Got
Ben.
it.
Hey, we love you, Ben, out of Reynoldsburg, Ohio. And number 1, Jeremy Snell, out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Way to go. Nice job, everybody.
Terrific job. I mean, obviously, our producers, our sales drive a lot of what we do, and man, it's a great year.
Amazing, amazing.
Thank you very
It came
much.
down to the last week, so it was a phenomenal battle. I look forward to seeing what happens this December.
All right, next up here we have our Rising Star Award. So our Rising Star Award, we really looked at July 1st moving forward. This is a production award, and this past year's winner, 2020 winner, was Mary Beth Evers. So Mary Beth came on board with her Boston accent, living in the coastal area of Carolina, and she just did a tremendous amount of volume and just offered great service, and we really appreciate everything she's been doing and how she represents us in Carolina. So thank you very much, Mary Beth. Tremendous job. Look forward to what you do here in 2010.
And now Tony is going to talk like Mary Beth.
Yeah,
I can't do it. I don't have
You
any.
can't do the Mary Beth
My
accent.
wife told me I can't do accents anymore, so.
Get my
Congrats,
loan
Mary
closed.
Beth. Awesome job.
Get my loan closed now.
Now.
Phenomenal fourth quarter. Just
Phenomenal
Mach
fourth
10 with your hair on fire. Great job in Q4, Mary Beth.
Tim, for the next one, should we bring a special guest in?
We do, guys. We actually are going to be announcing the top 3 branches, and before we do that, we are bringing a special guest, and so we're going to have to pause for a second, like
Cut to commercial.
Back to the Mexico.
We have a revolution
Mexico
commercial?
scene. Yeah, we do.
Show Mexico again.
We just want to look at Mexico.
Yeah,
Show Mexico, baby.
right.
Think Cabo or
Sandy
Yucatan.
beaches, warm out
Tim in
there.
a Shark Tank.
Everyone can pretend they're there.
So,
Tim in a Shark Tank. I love it, yes. Timmy, you can start with us.
Yeah, you want to give some
Well,
background on it?
let's talk about our top 3 branches and what's oh my
Oh.
god!
I just got my one. He just got his meal.
Oh!
Awesome.
Yeah, he'll have to.
Yeah.
Get him a chair.
There
we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Come on, sit down, buddy.
Oh, I got a chair.
Sit right here.
Center of the room.
Actually, you were good right down there, I think.
I thought the boat was a good look across you guys.
Well, guys, thank God Chris lived in Cincinnati, was only a few hours away, so that's how we were able to pull this all off. Him and his staff were downstairs enjoying lunch, so we secretly went up and they, I don't even know what this room is.
We're in the
We're
attic.
like-
It's the cave.
But
Yeah.
It's hot too.
we thought, let's go give this give him the award in person. So let's start from 3, 2, and 1. And the award is going to be for the top branch. And number 3 had a phenomenal year, was our Myrtle Beach office with Preston, Ryan, and now Cole and that whole team. So thank you guys all so much for that. Number 2 is our Delaware office. This Delaware office was the office that they were, man, it's sharing that. We know who won this deal, but I will say there's a pretty good story, and you know, obviously I want to give Chris his honors here. But the Delaware and Cincinnati office were within $1 million inside, and I tracked it very closely 48 hours of the last day. So I don't think Chris took the lead until the final day of the,
Pretty close.
pretty close to the final day. But both these branches were over $100 million, so we're super excited for what they had done and how hard they worked. And man, they both put in countless hours with their people, their staff, and everybody involved to pull this off. And when you get to that $100 million range, you've got to hit that next level. And so thank you guys all for being awesome branches and really having a fantastic year. But Chris, thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Like
Thanks.
City
Thanks.
Yes, thank you so
Any
much.
words from Chris?
Chris Bringham's our number 1 branch.
I mean, my words are, I mean, I kind of went and did the push and to make number 1 happen. And thanks to everybody on my team that works with us, all the operations people that over the last year and a half I've made great relationships with. You know, I always tell everybody that I've been at a bunch of different mortgage companies, mortgage banks, everything. And the thing that attracted me to come here was the guys at the top. You know, everybody has, you know, same programs. We're all selling the same thing, but what really matters is the people behind it. And I left a company that had been around for a while and had a great ops department and everything. And I came to a company that had only been around for a little bit, just because these guys, you know, straight from the heart, did blow me away with their character. You know, when I did go and meet them, and knew that, you know, if you want to be successful, you hitch yourself onto good, successful people, and that's what I saw here, and that's why, you know, this is going to be my home that I retire at, and constantly work, you know, to add whatever I can to make this company better too. And then also I got to give a shout out to Mitch, because I used to work with Mitch, and he always calls me year round and says, you know, and always would give me hell about my place in the standings. And I had to give you guys a quick piece, which also is a huge thank you I have to give to my team. Is I lost my dad in December, and it just so happens when Tim sent his email out saying it's going to be a tight race for the first place, we got Delaware and Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
I went and visited my dad, and I was like, "I believe this guy told Johnson doing this, counting me out." He's like, "You can go get it." And so I banded our team together, and I mean, they literally, everybody I work with are the best people out there. They literally work 6-7 days a week for the last 3 months of the year to make this happen. So I want to thank them, and then also everybody in ops. I mean, our underwriting department, and over the course of the last year and a half, you know, I've made friends with a bunch of them, seen the person pass just what they do on a daily basis, and that they really care. Closing, post-closing, everybody, you know, top to bottom, is just really, really good people here. So thank you guys for putting together such an awesome company. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Nice.
Thank you,
man.
I will
buddy.
say
Good job.
that going into November 1, why I put it there, he had a $9 million deficit to make up in 60 days, and so closing $30 million. Texted me at 5:36, 6:15 in the morning, and again at 1 in the morning, saying I'm still working for 60 days, and I was tracking it close. I was like, he might actually do this, and so for him to do it at the very end in honor of his father was so touching to me. So congrats on an awesome year. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congrats,
Thank
man.
you.
Mitch,
Alright.
Kyle,
Party
Mitch
on
and
it.
Kyle just barely missing second
Yeah,
place.
man,
You boys did phenomenal. So
Okay.
great job, Mitch and Kyle. You guys remember they were
okay.
they were the top dog last year, and they tripled their volume and came in second. So phenomenal job. Myrtle Beach, Preston, Cole, Brian, you guys, excellent year. Just an excellent year. They're hard charging into the future too. So if I'd be looking in the rearview mirror if I was 2-1 right now.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
Well, let's move on to the next one, and we'll all talk about it.
You want to do Founder's Choice? Let's do Founder's
We'll do Founder's
Choice.
Choice
Chris, can you
next.
hop out for 1 second on this one?
Yeah.
We want you to stick around.
Yeah.
I mean, you did make
Stay
Dave
around.
much taller.
Dave,
we're not taking with anybody in top
You
ranch.
can't see me right here, can you?
There we go. He's there. Have a seat.
Awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, Founder's
All right.
Choice. Who wants to talk about that first? Or at least to give the background on it.
I can give it back.
Yeah.
Guys, this is the award for the individual that we probably, did a lot of business with in regards to having us help each other in certain manners, and this was the one person that we leaned on all year and really made an impact, for us individually, and we wanted to recognize these people on our own. So.
Yeah. Hit it on the head. Just add something. I mean, there's the people on here, I think, went above and beyond, just kind of like Chris mentioned. I mean, there's some folks, good people across the company. I mean, we probably don't have enough awards to hand
We
out.
don't. No way.
But these people, I mean, just the connection over the course of the year, what they did, where they stepped up, and we're just so grateful, and that's the Founder's Choice Award.
So go ahead.
All right. Do we want to say a little bit of words?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
why
gonna
don't
say
you guys
little words
say
about each
something
person.
about each person, and then
Without
we'll go into the
saying the name.
reveal. Yeah, which
Without
don't
saying
reveal
the
it yet.
All right.
Drum roll.
Go
It's a
ahead.
secret.
Again, thanks for everybody. Like Tony said, we could have named 100 people, 200 people. Trust me, you guys are all great. But my Founder's Choice this year, obviously our department, human resources, got some great people. I just feel great about the ladies in HR. I call them the ladies in HR. They just do a wonderful job. And I don't know a branch or anybody in the field that doesn't like these HR specialists. I don't know anybody. You guys do a great job. So mine really had to do more with onboarding, what she did with coming up with systems, programs, getting back to people, being responsive. It was unbelievable, and I was really pleased with a lot of people behind how we did things, but this individual specifically, so couldn't be more proud of her, and we'll name her in a second. Do we want to name her right now?
Nope.
No? Okay.
All right.
All right.
Joe, you up, or do you want to just work down the line? I guess work down the line. All right. So my individual is a gal. I spent a lot of time with her last year. Meetings for 30 minutes that took 2.5 hours. And we got a chance to really dive in, and I learned a lot about her and just got to know her as a person. But the support that she gave us, and really in operations, in the back end of operations, and the dedication, and really the time. I mean, some of the things that go on behind the scenes that we have folks working on is just the amount of time that takes, or the commitment that it takes, is really incredible to see it in action. And this individual, and I was probably not the easiest owner at times during the year, but every time she rose to the top and came through for us. So really excited to give this award to her, and that's what I got to say for right now.
Nice. My individual, definitely so many people that did outstanding, but this individual is a person that I met a few years ago and has been a major impact in my life in regards to, developing, building, strategy around. And when you just talk about knowing somebody and shortly after you get to know him, you just like, man, I feel like I've known this guy for 20 years. And so he just became one of my true pals and friends, and hope that we get to work together for the next 20 years, but most importantly, continue an awesome friendship. But I can't explain what he's done inside our organization between sales and helping out with different areas with operations and helping us try to get better, smoother, faster at the same time, and just being a crazy, supporting what we're trying to do on a crazy level and trying to help us achieve bigger things. So that's my guy.
All right. Final, my choice is somebody that everyone in the company definitely knows his name, and he is a jack of all trades and a master of most. Sometimes you hear that go the other way around, but he knows every department from disclosures to secondary processing to originations, and he has been a linchpin to our success this year. And I've heard that he's pushing for a corporate weight room as well. But since we're going to roll the names here, he is a huge help to bringing our branches in and organizing the structure that we built recently to make that smooth for folks. And he's just a tremendous talent that we're fortunate to have at Revolution, hands down. Not only does he hold most running back records at Orange High School, but he also holds them at Ohio Dominican University as well. So he's multi-talented. Roll it. I just gave it away, but everyone knows.
No.
Mine is,
Drum
drum
roll.
roll, Miss Tazeen Khan. Way to go, Tazeen. Congratulations.
Good job, Tazeen.
Brandon Schoen, my choice.
Great job, Brandon.
Great job, buddy.
And my choice was Rachel Snyder. Rachel, thank you. Great job.
And my choice was Pat Fenton. Thank you so much, Pat, for everything you do, bro.
Way to go, Pat. Nice job.
Great job, everyone. Thank you so much.
Well, we talk
We got
about our
left.
final award.
We got one last
We
award.
got one.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Last
You
but
wanna
not
talk about-
least.
you wanna
And
talk
this
about
was a
what it represents?
unanimous vote.
Yeah.
This was unanimous.
This
From all the
was a
nominations.
unanimous, peer-based vote, and
Mhm.
I do believe that this individual did win by a landslide.
Yep.
I think there's a lot of things that this person does that we don't even know about. And lends helping hands and just is always trying to help somebody out, and he does it in a really quick manner. But tell a little bit about this award and what it represents.
Yeah, so this award is our Revolutionary Award. I mean, this is the award we hand out to kind of the person that really embodies our vision, right? Does the things that we want to do, how we want to set the temperament across the organization, how we want to build things culturally, and just the ability. I mean, I think the one thing with this individual that I've really noticed over the last year is really it's not about him. It's this uncandid selflessness that he has about himself, where he truly wants to help people, and he really embodies what we want to do. I mean, that's what we're about. We really just want to help people, put people in the right place to be successful, and really what he does and the amount of time that he spends doing it behind the scenes. Like Tim said, some of the things I don't even know what he's doing, nor probably do we want to know sometimes. But at the end of the day, I mean, this individual really has stepped up and just has been a great resource as a mentor for a lot of people in this company on the sales side, and just always there to lend a helping hand. So with that said,
I got
go ahead.
I got one thing to say. Just a quick story, not to drag this on, but I can remember onboarding this gentleman, and him and I, it was probably, 8 o'clock one Friday night. He's not even with the company yet. I'm onboarding him, and Chris has given me a few choice words, and all of a sudden, him and I were going at it. I got off the phone, I ran in the kitchen, talked to my wife. I'm like, well, I don't know about this guy. I don't know about him. I get along with everybody, but I don't know about this guy. And I tell you what, couldn't be more than happy. he hit the nail on the head. What we needed to do. So sorry about if I gave it away.
With further ado, Joe, do you got anything you'd like to mention?
I don't. You know, well, I Gateway is really.
I did it last year.
He really he helps me out tremendously, again, without me even knowing. But interesting enough, we went head to head about a year ago as well during the old Corona. But I love it. I love how fierce he is, and that's because he's got passion. I've got passion, and sometimes two brains collide. So I love him now.
I will say that. Well, yeah, I just want to say. I will say that what this guy's about when he come on early was he actually really kicked us into high gear and made us be better than what we do. So he's always pushing to make us be better, and we have Chris Brennan.
All right, Chris.
Yeah, brothers don't shake hands. Brothers got
Congrats, man.
Brothers got
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Means a lot. Means a lot, even though
Give it away.
I definitely made my voice heard, huh?
Good job, buddy.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Well, Tony,
So,
we'll let you talk about the
all
vision.
right, just kind of the last thing here, and we'll kind of touch briefly on this. So we're really excited about 2021. I think down to what we have going on in terms of leadership, some of the new people that have come on board that we'll get introduced here in the next couple of weeks to everyone, or a little bit sooner. But for us, it's really about getting back to what or why we put this company together. It really comes down to service. And this year we had the luxury of sponsoring Columbus's Restaurant Week, and we actually gave a donation to a company that was part of Restaurant Week or won the 614 Magazine Award, and their company was service. How do we get out there and how do we help people? And really, for us, that's what this has always been about. And we want to get back to the basics. How do we help people? How do we help you in the branches? How do we help our operations staff? How do we mentor and make people better and help grow them, grow their careers, grow what they do professionally, and really get back to our culture. And our culture, it's not so much about being right all the time, but about doing the right thing. And we really want to move forward and embody those things and make sure we're in front of people, all departments, that we're, hey, maybe you don't do something right, maybe I don't do something right, but how can we do it better, or how can we get it done? And I think we got away from that with how busy we were and some of the other things, and just trying to get the business done in general. But we want to get back to kind of the grassroots there in terms of what we're about, what we're doing, and how we want to move this company forward. And it's really about the people. We've always said we want the people first, and if you look at our social media, what we do, it's all about you guys, all about helping you grow your business. And we want to make sure on the back end we're a tight-knit group. There's no borders, there's no walls. We work together to accomplish one goal, and that goal is to service our clients and to help our realtor partners and make everybody better. So that's what we're looking to do here in 2021, and continue to build off that. And the four of us are excited to tackle that challenge every day. We hope you guys are fully bought into that, and would love to continue this conversation and go over how we're going to do that and how we're going to continue to improve and grow this culture that embodies service. So thank you so much. That's what we got to look forward to in 2021. And any closing remarks from you fellas?
No.
Time to celebrate. Congrats, everybody.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Guys, we're definitely, for the first time in a long time, we're out in front of our ops and out in front of the support we need, and we'll continue to beef that up. But like Tony said, we're all about giving you guys the service and treating you like a client that is walking into the Marriott. So please keep that in mind. And let's do more and help you guys grow, and it'll be awesome on our side for sure.
Thank you to our excellent marketing department.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Awesome, buddy.
Going live on YouTube is far beyond our capabilities. So obviously, it's not the environment we had planned starting into the year. So we thank you all for attending, and hope to be doing this somewhere tropical next year.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Congrats,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody. Thank you.